Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mr. L, and today's review will be of the Wonder Woman figure from Wonder Woman and Justice League. You can obviously tell they're the same figure, almost, just with a couple of differences. I was actually going to review these figures separately, but then I thought, why? They're the same figure, so why not just do it together? Okay, so looking at this one first, the paint on here is actually really okay, but I actually do have a little problem with this. The hair started to chip, or the skin paint on here started to chip. I don't know if the camera's catching it here. Oh, look, there it is. You can see it. Or you could just play it off that she's battle wounded, I guess. But, if I really didn't want to keep this Wonder Woman figure in like mint condition, I would do a black wash on the suit, make it more, gritty and like old and used, like it was in the Batman vs. Superman movie. But I really like the bright colors, and I really like she's not wearing the coat. Ugh. When will I get better? Okay, but, where was I? Oh, I like the fact that she's not wearing a coat, unlike this one. I had to get this one just to get to the Ares Build-A-Figure, which I have no idea where I put it. I was gonna get it for this review, but I lost it. I don't know where it is. Probably somewhere in my studio. Trying to sound like I'm a professional. My studio is my room. Okay, so, accessories for both of the Wonder Woman figures. This actually, pegs on, if you can tell it. Here, let me show you up close. You can see it. Not at the moment. Oh, there it is. It just pegs on. There's her lasso. So her lasso is its own individual piece. And she also comes with the sword. The sword that she uses in Batman vs. Superman and in Justice League. There's no real deco to it, but the one in Batman vs. Superman had like a blue tint on the handle, like dry brushed blue on the handle. But here it's just all black, and you can see like the sculpt of the... Here you can see the sculpt of the eagle, like on her shield, which she did not have, she doesn't have a shield in her Justice League release, which I would have loved that if she came with this shield. But that's all the accessories that she came with. Oh, she also came with a piece of Steppenwolf, but again, I have no idea where that Build-A-Figure is. So, okay, I'm lying. I know where it is. I'm just too lazy to get it from my top shelf. Okay, let's move her onto the side. And let's bring in this Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman. This suit is supposed to be all bright and shiny because it's supposed to be new. And she does come with a sword. This is her only accessory besides the Ares piece. She comes with the God Killer sword. Which is not really the God Killer sword, because she's really the God Killer. Spoiler alert. Why didn't I say that first? I don't know. But, the only differences about this figure is the head and the arms. And everything else is exactly the same. See? Everything is exactly the same. But if you want, you could, like, get rid of this sword from Justice League and give this Justice League Wonder Woman the God Killer. That's not really, bad looking. I really like the look of the God Killer sword. Okay, I'm just putting all of the accessories back to where they belong. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there's not really much any differences of the cloak looks exactly like how it does in the movie with the hood and the sleeves. I completely did that off camera, I'm sorry. Oh, and I used a wire for her lasso right there, but I didn't do it with that one. Because here, you can hide it. Yeah, this is the cloak that she wears in the movie, right when she goes to No Man's Land. It's kind of fitting how it's called No Man's Land. Okay, so for articulation for the figure, I don't know why I sat down, but articulation for the figure is you can move the head sideways, you can move the hair a little bit, and the head doesn't really go up that far, and it doesn't really go down that far. Well, it goes down a little bit, but not that far. The arms go all the way around, goes this far up, and back down. There's a bicep swivel on both the arms. There's a single jointed elbow. And there's only a wrist swivel, no hinge. Nothing for the diaphragm or for the abs, no abdomen crunch, no ab crunch. But there is a waist swivel, I guess. The legs go out this far forward and this far back, right? Okay, that far back. There is the lower thigh cut. There's a single jointed knee. And there is a hinge at the foot going up and down, but no ankle pivot. Okay. They are roughly the same size. Well, you know, actually they are the same size. Sorry. I don't know why I said roughly. But let's just move her out of the way. Let's only do the non-cloaked Wonder Woman for the size comparison. Here she is next to her Justice League counterparts. Here's the Justice League Superman and the Justice League Tactical Suit Batman. And here she is next to a basic figure of Wonder Woman for the Justice League movie. She'll stand. There we go. And here she is next to another Wonder Woman figure from the JLA 1999 figure line. I have this based on her because you can't stand. Okay, see, look. Try to do it without a stand. Falls over. So I have to have her with the stand. Oh, and this one comes with the removable lasso too. So and here she is next to a female Marvel legend, Typhoid Mary. She can hold the sword pretty well, I guess. And, well, the handle of the sword is pretty thick. So, you know, she can have a rough time holding it. But, the other Wonder Woman figure can hold her sword. I don't know what's wrong with me either. But, the other Wonder Woman figure can hold her sword very tightly. I thought I could do that pose. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is the Wonder Woman. These are the Wonder Woman figures from Justice League and Wonder Woman. To be honest, I really like these figures. And you actually could pass both of these off as comic book figures, because is she still wearing the suit in the comic books? Last thing I heard of the Justice League comic books was Rebirth, and she was wearing a suit like this, like her movie suit. But okay, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, because I will be uploading every Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Catch you guys later. Oh, and I'm Batman.